Welcome back to another episode of Tool Shop, guys, and tonight I'm going to be making a tool. I have begun forging my hammer making series. So these are the 3.5 pound billets. I squared off the 2.5 pounders already. And one of the tools I guarantee I'm going to need is going to be a little rounding die. Now, not one for the striking anvil, but one to keep under the power hammer to release the drifts and stuff like that while I'm working it. So there's this little offcut here of 1045. It is 2 inches in diameter, a little shorter than 2 inches. And so I'm just gonna, before I start forging the 3.5 pound billets, that'll be in another video. Make sure to check that out when I get it done. I'm gonna upset this and then flip it on its long side, roll the edges, and then come back and use my rounding tool that I made. Make sure to go check that video out. And I'm going to forge in the dome side of it. So let's start the forge and get this heating up. Alright, so I started forging that other piece and it's way too big, so I'm going to go slab off a shorter piece from the saw and then forge that down. Alright, so you're going to go for heat number 1 on the rounding die. Alright, so after heat number 1, that looks really good. I'm going to heat this up again to a really bright yellow or a bright orange, and then I'm going to use my top tool and forge it in. Alright, heat number 2, I have a brush ready to go, as well as my rounding top switch. I'm going to bring it over, start forging in the rounding die, and making sure to take it out a few times and brush it off to make sure that all the scale is out of it, because once I forge it in, I'm not going to be able to clean it or grind anything out of it. So this looks really good, actually. It domed out very well. For being my first time using this tool, definitely am happy with this. Now I'm going to take another heat and try and forge it in deeper though. I'd rather have higher lips and stuff like that on the sides with a nice deep inset, plus it will help keep the total height down under the hammer when I have to actually forge the hammers. I just put in the billets for my 3.5 pounders, so make sure to look forward to that video. In the meantime, let's keep on with this one. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so all I was doing was just pulling that into a nice big diameter and then forging in for the main surface. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment what you thought down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And this is how I forged my top switch for the power hammer. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Keep forging on.